I have tried to film this so many times. I don't know why I can't get it right. I have so many things I want to talk about and I just can't organize it properly. I have it all written down, but I still can't talk about the things I want to say in the right way. Bear with me. I'm sorry this video is all over the place, but I'm done doing it again. Today I'm talking about a very highly requested topic, and that is about breastfeeding, my experience, my tips, my advice, my struggles. I'm going to start off by saying I don't judge you if you formula feed your baby or if your baby was formula fed. I was formula fed and I'm just fine. So either way, as long as your baby's fed and healthy, that's all that matters. My baby's 5 months old and I have been breastfeeding her the whole time. She was formula fed for the first 2 weeks of her life, but also breastfed. She just had a combination of both because she needed to gain weight faster in the beginning. Aria is sleeping right now. She's in her swing, so that's why I'm trying to rush this video a little bit. So if she's in the video later, that is why. So I'm going to start off by just talking about the pros and cons of breastfeeding. Some of these things are just really obvious and you don't need to hear, but for those of you that don't know, this is just a little list I made for myself. I'm sure there's a ton more things. So most of us know that breastfeeding is, I guess, the best thing for the baby because it helps with their immunity. It has all the things they need and they get sick less often. Of course, there are babies that have been formula fed and they're just fine, but I always hear that breastfeeding helps you and your baby not get sick. I haven't gotten sick my whole pregnancy and postpartum, so I really do think that not only it helps Aria not get sick, but me too. It's like my body knows. Normally I get sick 5 times at least, minimum a year. Also, I did want to say I do plan to breastfeed for a full year. Another pro is bonding. Everyone says, oh, breastfeeding is such a great bond. It's so great because you can bond with your baby better, blah, blah. Probably because you're holding them close to you. But I mean, you can probably still have that bond with formula feeding too if you hold the baby close to you and all that. I guess it just makes moms feel more needed from their baby because they just want to be with you all the time since you're the one who is their cafeteria. Anyone could just give them a formula bottle, but you can only give them the breast milk, so maybe that is why. Another amazing thing that comes from breastfeeding for me is it's easier at night. When she's just sleeping and she's waking up in the middle of the night and she's hungry or she's crying, whatever, I'll just pick her up. She sleeps in the bed with me in their little DockA Tot, which I've talked about many times before. I love the DockA Tot. It is a lifesaver. I'll just pick her up and put her next to me and I'll just be laying down. Let me just give you a visual. Oh. So let's just say, I'm just laying in my bed, pretend my baby's here. I'll just plop her right